Alright, so it should all be working just fine. Just waiting here, trying to confirm that my stream is actually rolling. It's probably not going to look the best because I'm still trying to figure out how to use the software or everything, but it is what it is, honestly, at this point. Anyway. Alright, so I can confirm that it is working. Sorry about the background noise, guys. I am at home, my parents are talking, but it is what it is, you know? Anyway, first live stream ever with a PC. This is actually going to be awesome. I honestly cannot stress how much I am genuinely glad to have this thing up and running right now. Alright, let's see if it works. I'm gonna open Beamng. Let's actually go. Holy crap. Alright. Let's go to free roam. And to be honest with you, I don't know what map I want to use. Seems like I'm missing some maps today, actually. We got Automation Test Track, which is actually, you know what, we're going to use that one. Alright, so we're going to start at the rally track and just make our way around. Because I feel like that's going to be a lot better. Alright, so we have quite a few vehicles to choose from. We have the F-350 Super Duty. We have a 250 Super Duty. We have a Tahoe. We have a Ram 2500, Power Ram, Dodge Charger, Platinum, and we got Dune Kickers and stuff like that. Personally, there is one vehicle I really love driving, and right now I am using my steering wheel, so this just makes it 10 times funner. I think the Georgia one has more than this one. Nope, this one has more horsepower. Awesome. Alright, so we're gonna use this one. We're gonna have police on. Actually, disable that, and then we'll spawn in our own cops. Alright. Let's see how I can do. Let's see how we can get it, you know? Oh, let me grab my controller here. Alright, got my controller, set it to PC mode. There we are. Alright, just waiting now. Just waiting. This is my first stream I've ever had on PC. It's actually kind of nice. I know it's a lot better than my console streams because they are glitchy as all get out. So I think y'all will be most thankful for that. Oh, it's weird loading in. Let's go go ahead and get a cop car out. There's one that I made that's like really fast. So let's see, where is it? It's in the D series folder. There we go. This has a diesel in it actually. So we're gonna be running from this car. Actually, let's move the car. So hold on, let me get my UI up and running. Oh, this is not like a true stream. This is just like a test stream, kind of, sort of. So I'm not really playing with anybody. I mean, you can call it what you want. Go to free roam actions. We're gonna set AI to chase me. Alright, we're gonna press J. Oh god. Press J and actually reset the cop as well. Alright, tab back. Oh, that was the trees. out. I'm thinking about getting this one just because it has a, oh no, I'll have to tab over to this one. Tab, escape, vehicles, remove current. Oh, might need to reset him as well. Alright, so I have no idea where this dude was going. But he was not coming nowhere near me. So this one has a manual thing. This thing's not very fast. Most definitely. Alright, I'm back. I think we're gonna actually head to another map. Actually, you know what would be really fun is doing my career. So let's click on career. And we don't need the tutorial, so we're gonna disable that. We're just gonna start right up into career. And this ought to be really fun. Because we're gonna be using steering wheel the entire time, which is gonna test my limits. Because I don't like driving on PC with steering wheel. It's not as easy as it is in real life. I feel like driving in real life is a lot easier than driving on a simulator, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. Um, Alright, I am back. Trying to get my live feed to pull back up on my phone, but it won't pull up. There it is, there it is, there it is. Alright, let's get into it. Hello, live feed, are you still transferring? Alright. Well, when you're back into it, we're gonna walk up to the dealership door. Let's see what we can get into. Alright, let's see. We have all-wheel drive with 177,000 miles on for 7,780 grand. Then we got a rear-wheel drive and front-wheel drive. Manual transmission, and manual transmission. 129 at 1%. A low-key, mischievous looking vehicle, you know? Plus it's cheaper a little bit. Let's choose our insurance here. So we have 2 accident forgiveness, free accident forgiveness at renewal, signature perk, panels repainted for free during repair. Instant repair now costs as much as regular repair, and 33% repair time cost discount. 25% fuel discount. Also get that with this. 5 free road assistance. I like this one better. So we're going to select that option. We're going to purchase this vehicle. Awesome. I'm just gonna leave that running, you know. We're gonna see what we can do to it. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so we're about to see what it's doing stock. So we're about to send it over to the testing run. Seems very, very slow. I mean, it is on stock transmissions. So I'm not expecting it. It's building up quite a bit of speed. 17 for a quarter mile. 17 seconds for a quarter mile. Let's see what the turning radius looks pretty good. Alright, let's see. So power output only 123 wheel horsepower. 0 to 60, 10.37 seconds. Quarter mile is top speed at 77 miles per hour. At 17 seconds. 77 miles per hour. I think we can change that. So the first thing I want to do, let's see if I even have enough money. Cancel test. Oh, God. I tried to go out. I meant to go out. Alright, let's go back. Let's look at part customization. Let's go to all parts. I hear something with an insane engine in the background. Alright. So we have a stock block right now. But what we need to look at is this manual transmission right here. So that's a very cheap transmission. We got an automatic pro drag, but the automatic pro drags are not that fast. This race manual actually might be better. Let's see how much it's going to cost. Oh, we can afford it. Perfect. That is perfect right there. Now let's see if this has changed anything with stock motor. And I'm already getting warning signs. That's beautiful. But that's okay. That's okay. Already seems a lot faster than it was with the stock transmission. And it is not, but now we actually have something to kind of build off of. Let's see. Never mind, it seems very quick now. Alright, so 9.89 seconds for 0 to 60, still 77 miles per hour. But that is actually a lot better as far as 0 to 60 speed because we were running 10 seconds beforehand. So, power to rate 83 horsepower per 1,000 kilograms. That's actually really bad. But okay. Let's go out. Let's actually go ahead and go to our milestone, see if we have anything from there. And we do. Big spender. Alright, so we now have $1,000. With $1,000, I don't think there's much I can really do. But there might be. let's just check here. Computer. Alright, we're gonna go to the engine. Let's see what this ECU. Okay, so adjustable unreal ECU might be a good way to go, but I don't know. Let's see what we can do as far as intake. We have 1,500 to do with. Wait, how much was that race ECU? Okay, $3,000. So we got to work up a little bit of money for that, but that's okay. Engine mounts, we're gonna have to upgrade those later down the road, and we're only running an inline 6 right now. That's actually a pretty good motor. Right, so we can afford an Eldridge variable boost turbocharger. But I feel like that's going to be way too much on the stock internals. So for now, let's just get the sport intake on here. See what that does for us. We got that. Let's go back here. Oh, we have oil cooler options? Let's go ahead and add the Unreal oil cooler. This is cheaper and it might be better. Right, radiator. Ooh, we have a V8 swap style radiator for later on. But for now, we're gonna do this right here. And we have $790 to work with, but that's a pretty good amount. Single exhaust. Yeah, we cannot do much right now. Exhaust wise. Oil pan. Okay, we're gonna get a race oil pans. Maybe it does something. All right. Let's look at our performance index. The vehicle has not been assessed yet. Let's assess it now. See what we have. There shouldn't be too much of a change because all I did was add an oil cooler, new radiator, new oil pan, and new intake. Okay, so we did shave 1 second off our runtime. 1 second. Seems very promising. Alright, so we're almost in the B class, which is good. We actually got up to 79 miles per hour this time with a 131 horsepower still, 89 horsepower per 1,000 milligrams. Lateral G-force is 0.89 Gs, so that's not much at all. Alright, so let's go ahead and go do something to do with career. Unless we have more milestone stuff to collect. We can just build off of milestone, and we do. Now 481, but that is not enough. And I just need to earn $2,000 from rewards, and we'll be doing good. Alright. Let's go get in the car. Alright, let's start it up. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that is beautiful. I love that. Let me We have a slight little cannon added on that. That's not good at all. I'll get the help when I see this system in a minute. Checking in some things. Alright, I'm back. Okay, alright. So, first thing we're gonna do is take off this parking brake and just we're trying to do a burnout, but this is an all-wheel drive vehicle. I don't think we're doing a burnout on this. Actually, you know what? Let's try. No, we're not doing a burnout on that. Just set right here. And let's view our details. Just set our parking brake. And view the details on this. So we got hide at home, or we can chase somebody. I like the chase, so we're gonna chase. Alright. Come here, boy. Yeah, I think we need to restart that one, because that was an unsuccessful pit. That was a very unsuccessful pit. Oh my lord. That was awful. Alright. Make sure some dry. I think I may have broke my door off, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. That was honestly really good. Alright, let's just go ahead and hit next. Welcome into the live. I don't know who you are, but thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy it. You can talk to me through chat. I don't really care. If you do or don't, that's completely up to you. Earned $1,000 off that. That is honestly really good. Alright, so the next mission we gotta do is tamper proof. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our map out. And go here. Go to tamper proof. We're gonna set her out. And now it's time to drive there. I am using the steering wheel just for the heck of it. Oh, I need to do my UI. I honestly forgot to pull that up. Let's go ahead and go up to exploration. And boom. Just back around. What am I dinging for? this is a red light, this is a red light, so. Alright. Speed limit is 40 miles an hour, but we're on 45. We were definitely not going speed limit a while ago. It's just, oh god. And now I have a ding in my door, but that's okay. Actually, when we get out of that door, let's go ahead and get right here, and let's just see how bad the damage is. Hit our parking brake. Cut it off. Alright, so now we're gonna. Okay, that's not too terribly bad. I mean, my door's still open, right? Let's see, is my door still open? No, my door does not open. That's great. Oh, my other door still works though. That's the plus side. Alright, so let's get back in the vehicle and start it up. Already dinging at me. Okay, I get it. My parking brake's on. Alright. Set the parking brake. Cut it off again. Because now we can. I don't know why, but that's the only way you can enter a job. But here we are. Here we are. Oh, Lord. Arrive at the scene of the crime and stop the hopper. So, destroy the other vehicle, win within a time between 1:30 and 1:40. If I can win with under 1:20, I'll be making 900. So, it's really not easy. What I do. So, as long as we do it, we do it. Let's go ahead and press J, because I'm gonna put it in 4-wheel. Turn ESC off. Now we're just gonna pump the brake. Yes, I know my hood's open. Scream at me all you want. That vehicle is going absolutely nowhere. Oh, that's honestly awful. But look at that hopper, bro. And the vehicle is still dinging. That is honestly awful, but I did stop the perp like I was supposed to. Let's zoom out here. Yeah, they got obliterated. Anyway. Alright, so total is $4,000. Let's see what we unlocked. So we unlocked gas station robbery and rowdy racer. The rowdy racer is the most complicated one to catch. Alright, so we're gonna just head back. when I've done clutch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to upgrade the brakes on this thing. Let's dump the clutch out first. It's a green light. Oh, wait, here it comes. This is a red one. Obviously, we're not taking an Why are we stopping? Why are we stopping? Oh. I don't see any stop sign, but there's a stop still. You know what? I wonder what would happen if I just slammed it in reverse. I mean, slammed it in forward. You got me going into. What if I'm delayed? Okay, so engaging the clutch does that. But not much, so now we're gonna have to fix that too, but parking brake. Let's access. Okay, that was okay. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Oh. No, let's pop the trunk. Oh yeah, plenty of trunk space. No spare though. Look at this. It expires 2026. November the 26th. November, not November 26th. November of 2026. Alright. Let's use this. Go here. Confirm. It's only going to cost $500 to repair my vehicle. Ooh. Wait, they had to replace that door. Alright, so let's go ahead and paint this vehicle a nice oxide. I don't know. Let's look at metallic colors. Ooh, what if I go for a gloss? Full gloss. No, matte. I don't know, matte doesn't look right. How about chrome? What if we do a nice, ooh, add a clear coat to it as well. How would chrome look with clear coat? Chrome does not look too bad with clear coat, but I think we're gonna go with semi-metallic. Yeah. Nice. Red color, do metallic. Add a clear coat. Oh yeah. $4,000 though. I think we're just gonna be rocking. I think we're just gonna be rocking the mismatched door. But that's Okay. Alright, so we got 4,000. Do I have 4,000? No, we have 3,000. Let's look at the motors we actually have to choose from. So, the one that's currently in here, I think it's a 2.4 liter i6. So, there is some footage here. But that is not the actual price of them, that's just the install package. We need to get, I'm really thinking about putting the Godzilla motor in here at some point. Or this one. But for now, let's look at our engine block. We have $3,000 to spend. Let's do stage 1 performance block. 2,696. Alright. And might as well. I could do adjustable ratio heat, but let's go here. It just has a regular flywheel. Let's do ultralight flywheel. That's gonna bring our total up to 3,145. Vicious all-wheel drive. I want to install race all-wheel drive at some point, but that's okay. So let's just rock with this. Let's go ahead and get the performance assessed. And let's see how much horsepower we're pushing out of a stage 1 performance block, out of an inline 6. My phone is going to be a lot better. I have no idea what the number is of it. I wasn't even paying attention. Rear wheel drive. Oh my god, I can't speak. So I say we put rear wheel drive on it. So we're putting out 161 this time, so 109 horsepower per 1,000 kilograms. We now have reached Class B performance. We're trying to get up to at least Class A, maybe Class S. It all depends, but our top speed at a quarter mile is 84 miles an hour. With a 60 mile per hour time, prep surface of 8.39. So, now that we have that, cancel this, cancel test. Alright, now that we have that, let's go back, because I'm 90% sure we have some money we can earn from milestones. And we do. For $900, what can we get with $900? Let's see what we can actually get with $900. You know what? Let's tune our vehicle. So the brakes are maxed out. I'm not gonna mess with the transmission right now. Tire pressure is at 30 psi. Alright, so there's nothing really I can do there because I got an adjustable ECU. I had an they had to replace my front bumper too. That's lovely. Actually, let's look at the vehicle marketplace and see what's on here. I know I can't afford anything yet. Why is there no Dodges? There's literally none. All I want to do is buy a singular Dodge Because I'm 90% sure. Let's look at my driver's abstract real quick. Premium effect 10% penalty. Deductibles paid $1,000. Damage covered by insurance. Okay. Ooh, multiple claims. Driver score out of 163. Insurance claims 2 already. Let's reset our score. Alright, we have standard rate. That's beautiful. Nope, not time to get in this jalopy of a vehicle. Why is my UI not staying open? Swear. Alright. I think I need to I don't know, this thing took forever. I need to do rear wheel unlock on my brakes. No, front wheel unlock. Alright, so we're gonna do hide at home. We're gonna see what that does to us. Oh yeah. Remain lightly undamaged too. That is beautiful. Also, the reason you don't see a steering wheel in the vehicles is because I'm using a steering wheel in real life. So, to make it where I don't have double steering wheel, like you would in most games, like on console or anything, we just took the steering wheels off. I made it where I can just, use a regular steering wheel. So now we have money running. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to milestones. Alright, so we have $1,182. Let's go to here. Oh no, I haven't gotten the really hard ones yet. Okay. So we're gonna do this one because the reward is $4,500. Okay. Full parking brake. Oh yeah. Those definitely did not overshoot that. Alright, we're gonna start the challenge and we're gonna, just kind of run. Oh man, I am getting sleepy.